Oh, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the second half? And please welcome back your Laugh Out Loud players. All right. Welcome to the front row. Thank you all for moving. It's so much nicer to have you closer to us. Physically. No. Distancely. Okay. Let's just get into it before I say more things. Our first game for the second half is Blind Freeze Tag. I need all the players to the front. I need two of you to step forward, and then I need two audience volunteers. Raise your hand. You and yes, you, glasses boy. Yes, you. Please come up to the front. Yes, round of applause for that. For this, it's very simple. Our suggestion for this one is going to be starting poses. Put Nathan and Austin in whatever starting pose you like. Very good. While they're doing that, blind freeze tag is very simple. The way freeze tag works is at any point, the people in the back can shout freeze, and then the scene that's happening up here will have to freeze. And then whoever shouted freeze comes in and takes the spot of one of the people who was already in the scene, and a new one starts. And it's blind freeze tag because for this one, they can't see what's happening when they shout freeze. So, very nice. Players, are you ready?
Yes. Now look here, optometries. I've been the best vase model in Greece for years. My poses are unmatched.
You must stop that. If they see us here together, who knows what they'll do. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be touching you.
Freeze!
No, you mustn't come any closer for I have the sickness. No, don't do it. Oh no, you're gonna get a heart. Don't come any closer, please. Oh no, freeze!
Force push! Force push!
I thought it was fake, but it's working!
Excellent. Force pull! Force pull! Closer.
Wait.
Closer. Pull.
Freeze!
Well, it looks like there ain't room enough in this town for the both of us two here.
No. Not enough square footage for two people to live comfortably, what with all the furniture and such.
What do you say I duel it for you? Duel for you.
Freeze! Just so we have a duel.
Please give me nothing.
Wait! But Father, I want to be on my own!
No!
But I have to grow with dreams and hopes for the future. Please, can't you see? I want to go be a singer.
I can't see. I don't have my glasses on.
Freeze! But the light is so pretty. No, don't go towards it. Don't go towards just the fire. No, it will not, Felicia. No, those fireflies will kill you.
Freeze!
All right, this way to the jail cell. This way. Wow, you're not resisting at all. This makes my job way easier.
Well, I mean, wait, hey, I didn't know you were gonna lock it.
Fine. Freeze.
Okay.
I'm ready, Father.
You aren't prepared for this stance and this special move.
Oh, no! Please, do we have a normal?
I'll die before I confess. I did not steal anything.
I can read your mind because I'm a fairy.
Hey, let's see, you got a soda earlier, right? Okay, positioning person number 2, did you get a soda? Okay, very good, very good. Okay, next up is the game that I hinted at earlier. It's called Film Noir, and for this I need Nathan and Alayna, players to the front. This is very simple. We're going to see a scene in the style of those old noir films from the 30s and 40s. And I just realized the lasers are still...
We're just having a good time, Gabe. Are you on me?
It's press the B button. Okay, there we go. Okay. With the help of Sound Guy, who's going to play some
Music.
what does this motion mean?
Ambience.
Atmospheric music for us. So, what I need from you is the title of a noir film that was never made. Nope. I changed my mind about how we're going to title this. First, this half of the audience, I need an adjective.
Scary.
Sleepy. Sleepy. Do you have a soda? Wait, there's one right here. Okay. This half, let's get a noun.
Fisherman's wife.
You know what? Sure.
You heard
Sure.
that, Gabe.
Yeah.
Sleepy fisherman's wife.
Yeah, the sleepy fisherman's wife. I trust you.
Okay.
Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Sound guy, are you ready? Give me a nod. Okay.
It's easy to be a fisherman when there is a fisherwoman by your side. She'd left this island many months ago. Her narcolepsy just became too much. And I hadn't caught anything since she left. She was always so tired. Now so was I.
Oh my gosh. I must have sleptwalked here. Oh my gosh.
Rebecca,
The narcolepsy is getting even worse.
how did you walk onto my island?
The last thing I remember, I was at the docks.
Docks. I knew she was lying. Docks had been outlawed years ago. Everyone knew why, but we dare not speak of it. But I could tell she was lying. Every time she lied, she did a little hop. So you came from the docks, you say?
Yes.
Oh,
But I think I fell asleep. As I didn't know what to do.
narcolepsy.
Narcolepsy. You know, it's been getting worse and worse, and I don't know what to do. Help me, I need to get back. I need to get back to the mainland before it's too late. You see, I'm in a bit of a situation.
She was always in situations. Narcolepsy makes it hard to live an average life because you keep falling asleep. But also, she had a record. I'll assume this has nothing to do with your sleeping disorder or record.
Well, it doesn't.
Are you sure?
It did. But I couldn't tell him that. I didn't know how I got here. The last thing I remembered was I was at the legal docks. They hadn't been completely removed, not yet. But he couldn't know that. Well, you know, it was really just a coincidence that I came here. But I've been on the hunt. You see, I've been seeing doctor after.
Her narcolepsy was fast acting.
Medicine hasn't been the same ever since they came out with that fast acting. Okay, our next game is Survivor. For this game, I need Logan, Braden, Alayna, and Annie players to the front. Okay, this game works like this. They're gonna do a scene. And then, much like a TV show I won't mention by name.
Jeopardy!
Sure. After they do the scene, we're going to vote one of them out, and they're going to do it again. The catch is, everything has to stay as much as possible exactly the same. So, let's see the first scene first, I think. Let's get a suggestion of a location where you'd be surprised to find carpet squares.
The cloud.
The clouds. The clouds. Players, are you ready?
Yes. Yes.
You know, when I came up here and brought you along expecting to watch clouds, I really should have checked the weather. There's no clouds today, and it is boiling hot.
Yep. This has been a great date, Sandra. I'm so glad I paid for all the gas to come here.
Yeah, you know, I'm just a little nervous right now. But
Caca.
oh look, birds! We can watch birds. That's fun. That's interesting, right? I'm fun and interesting. Yes.
Stop staring. It's uncomfortable.
Did that bird just say something? Wait, come back in! You're not supposed to talk.
And you're not supposed to boss me around like that.
Well,
It's not my fault this date sucks.
Yes, take notes. This is a terrible way to treat a family. Come on, son, we're leaving.
no, you're interesting. I want to look at you.
Yeah, that's weird, Mother. I'm leaving you too. Bye.
Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Shout out the number you don't want to see anymore.
2.
2.
Everyone must vote.
2.
4.
I'm hearing a lot of 2s actually. Annie, you're out. Okay, we're going to see the scene again exactly the way it was, just with a lot less Annie. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Why are there no clouds today? It's so hot outside. Wish I wasn't so lonely. I wish it was fun and interesting.
Caca.
That's a bird. That's fun and interesting.
You said I was fun and interesting?
I did.
And you're staring. That's weird. Stop flirting.
That's news to me. Wait, come back. I want to flirt with you some more.
No.
When I think of my son, Mom.
Well,
Wait, son. You're not past curfew. It's your date?
Mom, that's
Yeah.
weird. I'm leaving.
No, son, come back.
Braden,
Oh,
Braden, you all must be counted. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Shout out the number. It's 2 again. It's 2 again. Okay. They're gonna make it work. Players, are you ready?
Yes. Huh. Caca. Okay, I can learn. This is nice.
Mom? Son? It's 9:01. What are you doing out
Get
here?
back here, Mom. Actually, no, that's weird. I'm leaving.
One, two. It's one. Logan now. Okay. Braden now has to figure out how to do what was initially a 4-person story all by his lonesome. Okay. I have faith in him.
You can do it, Mom.
I hope that you have all said that to your mothers at some point.
Her shirt says love your
Please stand up and show the audience. Love your mothers. All right, Braden, are you ready?
mother. Yes. I don't know why I signed up for chaperone duty tonight. Make your own music, go! Keep going,
Technical difficulties are super fun. Hey, technical difficulties are almost done. Hey.
Let's use the next game.
Are you?
Okay, for this next game, I need Braden to the front. And now I need Braden to the back for the game of helping sound guy with the technical difficulties, because you know this is While Braden is working on that, we're going to do a normal game out here, and it's the game of Interrogation. I wonder who's going to be in this game. It's Nathan, Austin, and Annie. Players of the game. Great. Austin is guessing again. He's a boy who loves guessing. Okay. For interrogation, I need. Here's what's going to happen. Austin is a suspected criminal. And they are police officers interrogating him. They have to get him to confess to his crime, his accomplice, and his motive. Okay, and I'm going to get those from you. First off, let's get a crime that isn't really a crime.
He stole Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a Disney reference. He stole the Emperor's New Groove.
Oh, he stole the Emperor's Groove.
Yeah.
Is it his groove or his new groove?
Whichever groove he has currently. Okay. Yes, to this man. Okay. Excellent. Next, we need an accomplice. that is-
Nick Cage.
A nurse.
What? Skip Scout? What? What's Skip Scout? I think that's extremely related to the thing we just
Cisco?
Yes! Yes! Get this tickle me off.
Last thing,
Okay.
we need a motive that's not related to the Emperor's New Groove or Elmo. Or toys. Yeah, that
Nothing
works.
better to do.
That works.
Because he wanted to open his own lemonade stand.
Oh.
Because Austin tickled me on the
I assume they were business partners. Okay, please quickly review.
Austin stole the Emperor's groove
With Tickle Me Elmo.
because he wanted to open a lemonade.
All right, very good. This game is not going to start with a whistle. It's going to start when Austin walks in the room. So, on the count of 3, please yell Austin. 1, 2, 3.
He's on the land.
Get in here, you! Get over here! Come on, stop smiling! Get over here! Ah! Get over here! No, over there! I should have been more clear. I apologize. Not! Please sit down.
I do apologize for being so aggressive, you know.
He's really strong.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah!
But that's not the point. The point is that we know you what you did,
Yeah.
and we need you to tell us what you did for legal stuff.
What if I don't want you to?
Then guess what? Better not do that again. Don't want that to happen again.
I'm so sorry.
No. Now listen. We want to know we know what crime you committed, but like she said, legal papers are complicated and hard to fill out without clear confessions. So we need you to be a straight shooter with us, and I won't hit you many times again.
I didn't know it was a crime, okay?
Oh, you didn't know it was a crime.
I didn't.
Crime.
Oh, well, that's just so much like you. It's like you didn't know that llamas were endangered or something.
Heavens.
I didn't think so. There were so many of them in the movies.
Now listen. This law, this crime you committed is given to us through law by our single leader, both the figurehead and the administrative leader of the entire government.
You're talking about the king?
Not the technical term, but in practice, kind of.
The queen?
Didn't mean in that way. Okay.
No, you know the.
President?
No, it sounds. It's like that type of penguin. Oh my
The
gosh.
emperor?
Yes,
Yes!
the emperor. You see, the entire empire is ruled by his vibrations. Through his ambiance, we find the direction. And you have stolen these vibrations.
Well, why does he get all the vibration? Why can't I have some groove?
Disgusting.
But you weren't alone.
You weren't alone.
She's loud.
She is loud.
I'm not loud.
You're kind of loud.
I'm not loud.
It's okay.
Am I really
Very
loud?
strong.
Talk about this. Now listen, your accomplice, we have him in the other room, and he's been making odd requests of me that I'm not comfortable with. So I came here instead, and I got someone with better self-assurance to go talk to him.
Hey, don't talk about it. You're turning red.
Oh gosh.
So my accomplice, he is my accomplice. He's definitely not someone who turns into a red panda.
No.
That's a female.
No, of course that's a female. That's a female. Not
Only a man could do something so heinous.
Not inherently, but in this case, yes. We picked him up at the Walmart. There were many like him, but he was the one we chose.
How do you know him?
He's always stuck off in his own little world.
He is.
Now listen.
You're breaking the law, la la la. La 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 la. You heard me.
The 4 laws.
Just tell us his name. He won't tell us his name. He'll only repeat this one odd request.
Yes, the Teletubby.
No. We found Teletubbies in a similar section of the Walmart.
We're talking about the man, the myth, legend. It ain't no big bird.
No.
Oh, yes, Elmo.
Now listen, we all know the real Elmo lives off in Los Angeles. This was some cheap production.
I apologize, but Tickle Me Elmo did. Please don't hit me again. No, please.
Now listen.
Yeah, sorry, what?
No, you can go on.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Hit me again.
maybe.
Maybe.
But look, I'm your ally here. I don't want him to hit you. I don't want him to hurt you. But I need you to do one thing for me. Tell me why.
Well, I've always loved the Backstreet Boys. NSYNC. One of them.
You're stalling! Hit him again!
Okay. Do I have?
I will.
Okay. Yeah, she got it. Okay. Now listen. Quarters aren't that hard to come by. You could have just gone to an arcade and looked under the games, but you had to engage in this, or aspire to engage in this cruel facade of capitalism, steal from the masses their hard-earned quarters.
Well, I also like Nickelback.
Nickelback.
But that doesn't matter because I lost an arcade game and I was mad.
The arcade game was only to bring up the idea of quarters.
You're missing the point of this. We're looking for why you had that taste of crime on your mouth.
That sour, sour taste of crime. A little sweet, but mostly sour.
And you know that you committed it in the country valley.
Yeah. That
Never mind.
So, about the Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch Kids are made at a factory by people who work hard for their money. You just asked your mom to get you some supplies, and now what?
You're putting Chick-fil-A out of business with the only thing it's good at making.
There's been a lot of food discussed, types. Frankly, a lot of food makes me want to commit crime.
Food. When did we ever bring up food? We're looking
You were
at
talking about chicken. I'm sorry, I shouldn't raise my voice.
Chick-fil-A produces more than food, you rube.
Are you sure?
Yes!
I'm sorry, you're a police officer.
I am a police officer.
So I asked my mom for some quarters.
No.
Money.
No. You asked for materials with which you might obtain quarters.
Okay, can we just take a time out? I'm getting really thirsty.
Okay, for our next game, we need Logan, Austin, and Braden to the front. And then we need you all to go away. And here's why.
Leave. Get out.
This game is called Sentences. We're going to get a bunch of sentences from you, write them down on 10 pieces of paper, and scatter them around the stage. When they come back in, they'll have to do a scene, and throughout the scene, they'll have to pick up those pieces of paper and read exactly what's in it. If it doesn't make sense, oh no. So, in order to get these 10 sentences much quicker, Nathan and I are going to split sentence getting duties. So he's going to get 5 from this half, I'm going to get 5 from this half.
Okay, give me a sentence.
Here we go.
Can I
Let's get something that you've heard or seen on an ad, like a billboard or a commercial.
Throw them out.
and I wait and
Okay, can I stop hand raising? Just shout out your ideas. What?
Keep going. What you got?
Got hairstyles?
Goat hairstyle.
Goat hairstyles? Goat hairstyles. Okay. Let's get something that your parents might
Going.
What? Clean your what?
It's more than time.
You're not gonna.
Clean your room.
Coming. I need
Would you
to.
like to wear
What?
You're wearing
Sure. I'll give you something with that.
Maybe one that you've said today.
You're wearing
Let's
that.
go to Hawaii.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay. We need one more sentence. I'm not going to put any restrictions on this. Just give me a sentence. Give me your best sentence. Give me a sentence. It has to have a subject and a predicate.
I don't want to.
I don't want you. Yeah. I don't want you. Okay.
So were you embarrassed?
Those are our sentences. Now we need to call them back in on the count of 3. Yell players. 1, 2, 3. Okay, very good. Last thing I need from you is a suggestion to start the scene. Let's get something that's this big. Fish. I heard fish and fishing boat, so your suggestion is fish. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
3 more fish or we can go home, bud. Father, we've been out on the sea for oh so long. I wish to see Mother again.
3 more fish, son.
We only have 2. It takes so long. We've been out here for years. No, Father.
Goat hairstyles.
Oh, finally use the goat hair line. I don't know why you think this works better. Oh, it caught a fish immediately.
Master Zorba works every time. Reel it in.
Oh,
Oh, it's a honka one.
oh.
Where am I?
You're a magic ball to the chin.
Would you like to wear suits?
I've never worn clothes before.
Get some suits for the fish, get 'em.
Oh,
He looks dressed up like a fine young man. Show him what's before the market.
Let's go to Hawaii. This suit looks real fine.
we can sell them for more in Hawaii.
To Hawaii. I'll start the motor.
But my family. I've never left my family before. Oh,
Clean your room, son. Hawaii doesn't take good to messy boys.
you're worse than my mom, who we're leaving behind.
Leave her behind. We're making money off of you.
Chancho, can I borrow some sweats?
I'm so surprised you knew my name. I'd never introduced myself. But like I said before, I wasn't wearing clothes.
Oh, I'll just take your suit pants.
Oh, now I don't have pants on. We can hear you. You can.
The fish can hear us.
I mean, I've been talking to you this whole time. Like, I get it if you're not listening. It's kind of alarming being a talking fish and all.
I don't want you. Get off my boat.
No, fish, please.
Oh, okay. Say please.
No, he's not allowed on this boat.
We can't let him boss us around anymore.
I'm always watching you.
Yes, you let him have it.
I'm going to take over this boat, and we're going to go to Hawaii without you.
Please, no.
Well, can I erase my name from the boat first?
Oh, yes, of course, of course.
Son, no.
Right, he disowns you. Now, time to start the motor.
But Jake and son makes no sense when it's just Jake and. How can you erase your name like that? You're wearing that? They're sweatpants from the fish! No!
Wait, no, I didn't want to hurt him. That's your dad. Stop it.
I didn't want you on this boat.
You're right. I'll leave, and you can restore your bonds with your son.
Aw, thank you, magical fish.
Remember me.
We'll name it Jake and Son and Fish.
All right. We're allowed to have one wholesome ending per show. Okay. We've got one game left, but before we do that, it's announcements. And announcements are going to be very short. First announcement, we're a BYUSA club. We do comedy, we teach comedy. All of these people started off not being part of the cast, and now they are. So, if you would like to learn how to do some improv comedy and you're a BYU student, then please join us for practice on Thursday nights.
7 p.m.
Usually I list a location now, but our location keeps changing during the summer because of interference from the youths. They took our normal room. So that leads me into my next announcement. If you would like information on things like that, or updates about when our next show is going to be, then please follow us on Instagram at lol.byu or on Facebook at lolbyu. BYU. Okay, that's it. Our last game of the night. What?
We were going to announce the number of jelly beans in the jar.
Yes. Okay.
You got it.
You did?
Now he
Logan
got
was
me.
very close.
You got within 50.
Wow.
That's very impressive. I heard that most of you severely underestimated.
That is true.
Also, know that the number you are about to hear is not made up. We counted. Logan, what was the number of jelly beans?
The number was 1,170, which ironically was the number of this room, which we did not plan.
Ooh.
It was right there. We had the clue right there in front of you. All right,
We don't plan.
here it is, the last game of the night. Our last game is called Lost in Translation. I need all the players to the front. And I need two of you to leave. The tall blonde boys exit.
Yay!
Okay, here's how Lost in Translation works.
We're going to see one scene 3 times. Who's starting? Okay. Annie and Alayna will do the first scene. It's going to be a scene. That's the way it is. Meanwhile, those two are going to be watching, memorizing every move they make, every breath they take. They'll be watching you. Okay. Then, after that scene is done, Austin and the other guy, Nathan, are going to come back in. These two are going to repeat the scene, move for move, but they will use gibberish instead of words. Then, Nathan and Austin must try to recreate what they think the original scene is based only on the motions. So, let's get started with the first scene. Last suggestion of the night. What's something you've been holding in all night? Shout it out. No.
Pizza things. Pizza.
Pizza? Yes. Pizza. Do you have a soda, young man?
No.
I shall get you one. She shall get you one.
Sprite or root beer?
Okay. Your suggestion is pizza. Players, are you ready?
Yes! I have bad news. We're out of pepperoni. What? We're out of pepperoni? Yes. But the Luigi, we are a pepperoni pizza restaurant. I know. Be part of the pepperoni missing. I must have not been searching hard enough. Did you look into this crate? I have looked everywhere. I looked under the That is gross. Wow. There are no pepperonis under there, and if there were, we should not use them.
Oh, well, we should look in the fridge.
Yes.
There is no pepperoni.
We must go to find some.
But where shall we go, Luigi?
We shall go to my mama's home. She holds all of the pepperoni.
Ay, your mama.
Yes.
I have not spoken to her until we are last separated.
Yes.
Son,
Put this aside.
I will put this aside.
For the pepperoni.
For the pepperoni!
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia!
All right, on the count of 3, please yell players so they come back in. 1, 2, 3. All right, here they are. I'll give them a moment to sit down and put on their observing eyes. They're prepared to observe. Okay, Logan and Braden, are you ready to recreate the first scene?
Hey,
Iska boska
no,
Vaska buska bide. Namaskar iskade. Skabaluska bide. Now iska bido. Nabaluska bide. Nabadiska bido.
All right, Nathan and Austin will now do their best to recreate the original scene. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Quick, I need help tying this line across for our trapeze artists.
No, I'm practicing my juggling.
No, you must tell me. Oh,
We need to be the best circus out there, don't you know?
Oh, speaking of circus, where are the lions?
Oh, I think I shrunk them on accident. There they are.
Oh no, I've lost them.
Oh,
What are we gonna do without shrunken lions?
I don't have any more shrunken lions in this chest.
Oh no,
We have to find more shrinking potion.
we're all out of shrinking potion.
Ah, shrinking potion?
All out of shrinking potion.
How will we be a good circus without our shrinking potion?
I don't know. We must enlarge the shrunken ones we already have.
I hear they have enlarging potion in Italy.
Italy?
Yes, Italy, they have enlarging potion.
Yeah, that was an action. Enlarging potion in Italy.
We will be the greatest circus in the world.
That's true. All we have to do is
Go to Italy!
Thanks for coming to the show, everyone. Have a wonderful night.